A very good morning and welcome to the program Your Goals Realized, brought to you by JN Fund Managers Limited. I'm Nadine Blair and, I have a question for our love family today. Should you save or should you invest? Or should you do both? And what's the difference between the two? Well, let's not get a headache trying to figure out the answers when we have a licensed financial advisor in the house in the name of Dolores Jones, Vice President, Sales and Business Development, JN Fund Managers. Good morning, and how are you?
Good morning, Nadine. Thank you for asking. One of the things I love best about being here on Tuesday morning is the warm welcome I receive. Thanks for always allowing the JNFM team to be so much a part of the Love 101 family. So, on the matter at hand, Nadine, it's a question we receive all the time. Are investing and saving the same thing? Is one better than the other? When do I know whether I should save or invest? You know, listeners, when I break it down for you, you'll have no more confusion.
And that's why we're always glad to have you in the house.
Thank you, as usual, Nadine. The first thing I wish to share is that when you're creating your financial plan, you will need to consider saving and investing, among other things. Many persons think that saving and investing are the same things. They are actually two completely different concepts. So what is saving? Saving is setting aside money that is easily accessible to you, that you need to use in the very short term. A saver usually is most keen on protecting their investment from loss rather than gaining return on it. It's more of preserving that money so that when you really need it, it's there for you and you can access it quickly.
Okay.
Investing, on the other hand, is taking what you have and doing something with it to increase the value. An investor usually goes into an investment with the understanding that, for the most part, there is a risk involved in investing. But, however, there is a relationship with risk also, where the reward for investing is usually greater than saving.
Okay.
So a saver typically hangs on to their money so that they have it when they need it, while an investor go in understanding that they are putting up their money and they are hoping to get a return on it.
Okay.
So, for example, Nadine, we have always spoke about an emergency fund. Should not be locked away in a long-term investment, but instead should be placed in a short-term interest-bearing savings account. For example, a CD or a high-yielding savings account, or any of those accounts that you know that if you need money today for the intended purpose, that's
right,
emergency, you can go in the institution, and that savings rather is easily converted to cash.
Okay. All right.
So I'll share with you today how we can use both concepts, savings and investment, to build your financial goal. So an individual planning towards a down payment on a home for 5 years, they have a 5-year horizon. So instead of putting that money in a savings account where you're not earning on those funds, it is best to use an investment and a portfolio approach where more than just one investment vehicle is used to gain. So for that goal of 5 years, investing is the better option.
It's a better way. All right. Not just saving.
Not just savings.
Okay.
On the other hand, if you're looking to change your car within a year and you have accumulated some funds that you're going to put on top of those funds that you'll get when you sell the car, it's best to put those funds on a savings account because you're
Okay.
going to need it, say, in the next 6 to 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
It is so much better if you allow those funds to be preserved so that it's not put in an investment where it's tied up, one, or you will lose any of the principal because you have a short-term goal. So matching your goals to whether it be savings or investment is key. So Nadine, in essence, before you look at going into that financial plan, have a conversation with a financial advisor. Ensure that the decisions that are made are in keeping with your plan. What we do not want is for an individual knowing very well that there are funds that they will be needing within a short term, and
it's
those
locked
funds are locked away. It will sometimes cause us to get frustrated, cause us to veer from the track that we're on. So savings for more short-term goal, preserving your capital, ensuring that your money is there when needed, and investing, on the other hand, is putting up your fund with the intention of earning on it, and your risk profile will indicate how far you go in investing, whether you take on a small amount of risk or you go all the way.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So that will dictate, all of that will dictate how you do what you do.
Absolutely.
All right. So that's really clear, explaining the difference between the savings and the investment and how to do what to do for each challenge that you come up to or decision that you have to make. So essentially, when we save and when we invest, we're really doing two different things.
Absolutely.
Right. So of course, you always remind us it's wise to use the services of a financial advisor. So remind us how to reach you and your team.
In Jamaica, Nadine, financial advisors are licensed by the Financial Services Commission. I can say that my team at Jane Fund Managers is ever ready to help with financial planning. So, Love 101 family members, you can text your questions to 504-1719. That's 504-1719. Or contact us through our website. You can also email us at jnfundmanagers@jnbs.com. And as usual, our team member, Richard, will upload today's program to our Facebook page within the next few hours.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Always packed with information. Talking this morning with our advisor, Dolores, and she'll be back, God willing, next week to share again. Always some great information. And don't forget to give them a call for even more information for your particular situation. That's it for Your Goals Realized, and brought to you by JN Fund Managers. This is Love 101.